I've been binge listening to NSYNC and Britney Spears lately. I Want You Back, Hit Me Baby One More Time. People say those aren't heartfelt songs. These 90s pop acts don't have the artistry of the Beatles or Beethoven. They're not masterpieces, right? It's teenagers pulled by a record label to sing and dance to simple songs that someone else wrote to a beat that a studio produced. To quote Eminem about NSYNC, these brats can't sing and Britney's garbage. So, true, NSYNC, Britney Spears, Backstreet Boys, they are not Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, Mozart, or Beethoven. They didn't create the music in the way that those people did, and the type of talent they have is not the same type of talent that those acts had. But they dominated the charts. According to Rolling Stone magazine, the three best-selling musical acts of the 2000s decade were NSYNC, the Beatles, because they re-released some of their music, and Eminem. So, why was this 90s pop so good? It's because they made us feel. NSYNC could sing, and Britney was amazing. Their gracefulness comes from their spirit. When you listen to them sing or watch them dance, any of them, Backstreet Boys, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, and NSYNC, you don't need to think. You're just witnessing beauty. These are people who have trained for years to hone their talent, who are now performing a masterful singing and dancing extravaganza. And the fact that they can do it so gracefully and at the same time is very impressive. And it makes us feel something really synchronous on the inside. NSYNC was better at dancing than Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys was better at singing on the whole. I think the 5 members of Backstreet Boys had stronger voices and they had a more equal role than NSYNC did, which was mostly led by Justin Timberlake and JC Chazez. But I think the best of any of those groups was Justin Timberlake. And it shows because of any of them, he is the one that's had a enduring solo career. Justin Timberlake is a quintessential pop star. He's stylish, he's classy, he's graceful in his dancing, his singing, and his manner. You can tell he has a good spirit just by seeing him. And it's not just because he's good looking, it's because there's light in his eyes. And that light is what came through when he was singing and dancing with NSYNC. I think people who are extremely talented or skilled should be put on the big screen to showcase what they have. These 90s pop acts did what is very difficult to do. They brought beauty into the world. And because they're on TV, millions and millions of people could watch them and fall in love. Though time will pass and many more pop acts and great musicians are going to come and go, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, and Britney Spears will have a special place in my heart. For one, because I grew up with them, and for two, my sister had a huge poster of Justin Timberlake on her wall. And for three, they were just awesome.